Hello, welcome everyone in our booth at SuperBooth 2017. And apart from our revolutionary trigger sequencer, we're showing here some modules which we redesigned completely from Black Series. The first Black Series modules we launched 2 years ago, and by our today's quality standards and what we want to achieve in Eurorack, they were not like, I was not 100% happy about them. Therefore, we have a new VCO, fully analog circuit, and it's like a successor of our Black Vari-Shape VCO. But unlike Black Vari-Shape VCO, it has simultaneously available all 4 waveform outputs plus transistor-based sub-oscillator. It has more comfortable octave switch. You can switch octaves from C0 to C8, and tune knob adjusts tune for plus minus 2 octaves. You can also adjust 1 volt per octave tracking if necessary, but we have introduced several innovative solutions to ensure good tracking here. And the most interesting thing is actually waveform mixer, which is next to it, where you can mix every single waveform feed into to output in certain proportion, and you can have these are attenuators, so you can have direct waveforms or reversed. Plus, there is -2 octave sub-oscillator, which is also available simultaneously, and there is sub-oscillator mix between -2, -1 octave, and sub-oscillator filter where you can filter out higher frequencies and end up with very, very low frequency sine wave. So let's listen it in action a little bit. I'll initiate some sound. So I can go for sine wave. So we have sine wave here. Then I can add here, switch it to triangle, and we have an interesting waveform, which is we call TITS waveform, which is a combination between triangle and sine. And then we can mix in sub-oscillator. We can select -1 or -2 octaves. Add some other waveforms. Add some pulse width modulation here, and you have very complex sounds. We can filter out sub-oscillator. So this is a single VCO playing. Next thing, of course, you may want some filtering. So therefore, we give you dual multimode VCF with 2 identical sides. One is for VCF1, you have simultaneous high pass, band pass, low pass outputs. Same you have for second VCF. Then you have resonance and cutoff CV inputs. And the interesting thing is summed output, where you can route one of filter modes to some output and then switch those filters in parallel or in series. So the audio signal will flow firstly through this filter. You have simultaneous outputs available, but when it's routed to some output, for instance in the low pass mode, then audio signal goes to next filter, and you can switch it in high pass mode, and you will have a band pass filter emulation with bandwidth control and resonance. Let's patch some signal in here and hear what we get out of it. you can make any combination of filters you wish to by putting them in different configurations. And of course, to see what actually is going on with your filters, we introduced spectrum analyzer here. It's a 16 band spectrum analyzer, and you can have idea, you know, what modulations you have. So let's add some cutoff modulation. We have attenuators here, and with same ease we can add cutoff to second one or some resonance modulation. So just manipulating several knobs, you can change completely what you have from your filters. Now it's dual bandpass. Sorry for extreme resonance. We'll remove it. So, and other feature is you can link both filters, so you can control both filters with the same knobs with these ones. So you have stereo configuration of that filter. You should definitely check them out in at our retailers, and we will start shipping VCOs in 1.5 months, and these will take a little bit more time, but they are also in production. So thank you for coming over. Talk to you soon.